Hello again folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday the 18th of January 2025 and the time is just approaching 12 o'clock, actually 11:56 to be precise, and we are in Belfast. We're just approaching Broadway roundabout, sometimes called the Balls and the Falls with that structure, and we're going to go into the village area, Sandy Row, and then down into the city centre. Take the left there up to Falls Road and the Royal Victoria Hospital. I've been up from 4:30 this morning, but feeling good. Hope you're all doing well. Again, the weather's not been too bad. It's now showing 10 degrees and a bit grey, but it's been dry, so I'll take that when we're driving about Belfast. We're on the Donegal Road. This area needs social housing. And we'll take this right, we'll go down into or onto Donal Avenue.
Next. Trevor, are you ready? Ready. It's time to seize it. Yes, let's seize it! Seize what, is it? Seize the sale at Argos for your last chance to save on thousands of products. Shop now. There's more. Got it. To Argos. Opposite 21st of January, subject to availability in selected stores and Argos.
These houses on the left, on the right as you go down are a brave age and haven't been renovated. A lot of the houses in the village have been renovated and done well. These ones are still to be done. Always a tight wee road going to Linfield matches on this with my dad. Traffic jammed. But it's quiet at this time on a Saturday.
The first phase, which is due to last 6 weeks, will see 33 hostages freed in exchange for the release of Palestinian prisoners. Middle East correspondent Mr. says many of the hostage families are still worried.
We'll drive on down to Windsor Park. Why not? The home of football. Linfield FC. Used to be a wee, what do you call it, a shebeen under this bridge here for Linfield matches. Cheap liquor. We'll drive up to the the bridge and turn round.
And former Manchester United captain Brian Robson has paid tribute to Dennis Law, calling him one of football's giants. The former Scotland international has died at the age of 84. Law is immortalised at Old Trafford as part of the United Trinity statue, alongside George Best and Sir Bobby
I'll just
Charlton.
do a wee weaving bob out of these bins. Your mum probably wonders why I'm driving this for. Sorry, Paul. Enjoy your host and fills. Go ahead. Haven't seen those in a few years.
The weather largely cloudy and chilly for many. There could be some sunny spells in the morning.
Enjoy them, Paul.
Highs of 11
Right.
degrees there, but it will feel more like 4 in
So that's it. Still home.
regions. From Global
Sadly, the IFA have taken it over, but
Elizabeth Second.
it'll always be our home.
This is Classic FM from Global.
Good afternoon from me, Alan Jones, with you for
Stalls on a wee scooter.
Happy Saturday wherever you are and whatever you're doing.
Alan Jones.
She's gone old school. It's not an electric one. She's just using the old power of her legs. Good on her. Down the wee streets. Obviously these houses as well are brave age. 2 up, 2 downs. This is Runnymede Parade. On the Runnymede Drive. And we'll cross over Tates Avenue back into the other side of the village. Watch we don't hit anyone. BD's chip shop on the left there. Always a good place to go before the matches. Although around these parts they say things back to front, so it's a bap pasty. Whereas obviously it should be a pasty bap. It's like saying burger chicken. It's a bit odd, but that's just the way it is around here. And we're on Ebor Street. I'll get round these streets on the e-bike shortly. Coming up to French Park Street. Take a left. Down to the bottom there, straight ahead is the Boucher Road. And we're on Tavistock Street. And taking this right turn. We're on Broadway. Up ahead they've done, that's where the newer houses are, and they've done a good job on them. So those are, yeah, those are good houses. Snout room of them. And I've said before, it's good that I think these are prioritised for locals. I think somebody got triggered when I said that. I don't see any issues. I'm not anti all immigration, but I think you should make sure that people who've lived in the area get housed first. And these houses, I mean, that's how it should be done. The old red brick, class. So, full respect to that sort of development there. We'll come back out onto Donal Avenue. The railway line runs behind the houses on the right there. This will bring us back out onto the Donegal Road. Good wee name for a barber's at airport. Fair play. On the bridge you've got lots of banners of local interest and things to do with the war, going back further. Linfield's on it, it's a nice touch. Up ahead, the city hospital. Just take a wee turn left. The Barrington Street. On the left is the Barrington Club, so home of the Linfield Supporters Club, Rangers Club. Again, another wee spot before the matches. Cheaper than the drinks at Windsor, and as far as I know, Linfield don't get any profits from the bars at Windsor, so I have no issues avoiding the bar. This is Abingdon Drive. There's the hurricane on the wall. Local man. Back on the Donegal Road. Historic property for sale, so that means it can't be knocked down and turned into big apartments like those up on the right there, which is good. We'll go left into Sandy Row, and you've got the Sandy Row Rangers Supporters Club there on the left. And the Royal Bar. Used to be a wee bar just up behind me there, the Crescent, which was some spot. I'm sure a few of you will remember that. We're now on to Blythe Street. Don't mention it. Divis up ahead of you. Always a presence over the city. Black Mountain. On the left you've a mural to Linfield as well. That'll do us here. We'll turn around quickly. Like a wee spin on the e-bike, as I say, round the village, Sandy Road, Donegal Pass, Ormo Road. We'll do that shortly. On the left is the refinery. Some sort of flooring place, I think. Sandy Road's a bit of a pale shadow of its former self. A lot of empty units, but that's the same, I suppose, in a lot of high streets. Mate's mum and dad used to run a wee chippy cafe there. Venus, lovely. And you have the big hotel there now, the Holiday Inn, just sits at the edge of Sandy Road. And that's where the bridge was, and I think they've kept the name for the street whenever it's sorted, as far as I know. And you can see there actually, that's the new station just over that wall behind it. Weaver's Court. We'll make our way back out. There's the Europa poking out. Maranatha Gospel Hall. Linfield Gardens. Linfield formed from the mill workers of the area. Right, onwards we'll just head into the city centre to finish off this wee video. Great Victoria Street, the Baptist Church. There's the New Delhi on the right there, which is cracking Indian. And that's the BBC building on the right. Fun fact, I was on TV in 1991 in there with a school, asking a member of Amnesty International some probing questions. Well, it was a question anyway. On the left there, Jim, if you want to run and let people just stare at you as they walk past. There's always a wee bit of a backlog here coming up to the Europa. And Robinson's in the crowd.
Hopefully this should speed up the reunion. Strauss's acceleration waltz.
Evidence of homelessness there on the left at the Europa. Looks like there's sleeping bags. People were out last night sleeping there. All over Belfast. He's feeding his pigeons. We're going to go straight on and veer to the right then to go past the City Hall. Grand Opera House. You have Joseph on the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. You have Ghost Stories and Russell Kane, if any of that tickles your fancy. You see I don't know if you can make it out, but there's the little banners on the lamppost for Robbie Burns, the poet, the Scottish poet, but his poems were printed in Belfast. Real Ulster Scots connection. And it's Burns Night shortly. Is it this weekend? It might be next weekend. I think it's the end of the month. On a Saturday. So, the banners are up. And the left is the famous old Belfast school, Inst. Big old school for boys. And this right will bring us on to Wellington Place, the old Wellington Boot Place. match its music on the right there. It's a Belfast institution. With the City Hall up on the right. See, I told you it was warmer. Your man's in his shorts, no problems. And there's the majestic City Hall. The grounds are getting worked on. New grass going down. Donegal Square North, sorry. Big squad of tourists there. So close, so far. I don't think I've ever made those lights. Granny Annie's pub on the right. And you have the law courts like on the left, and straight ahead it's all the various buildings dealing with that side of things. We're on Victoria Street, passing the Victoria Square, Biddle's Bar, the back of the Bullet Hotel there on the left. With the Albert clock on the right. That's probably a good time to end the video. Not too long, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks to anyone who has taken the time to watch it, or if you've liked it, left a comment. Always appreciated. Until the next one, God bless.